Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games.
And in the back seat, CatchaFail from Gwathorn's Games.
And we have decided to run the epic only as a duo.
Yeah.
And I am just in the process.
As Sauron surely knows, the mastery is ours in this battle.
There are two long conversations coming up, so we can tell people
Yes.
what we're doing while they're on.
Let us go.
Let's go.
Yes, let us. Okay.
Yeah, we're having a second go at getting right through the epics only. Leveling character right up with nothing but the epic quests. Now, we've already tried that with Hunter and it didn't quite work, but the extra things we're doing this time are, you see down the very bottom of the screen, the XP meter. We're going to be using that blue stuff as much as possible, at least after we get to level 10. Secondly, there's going to be two characters. This is Gwathorn's tutorial, but we will join up at Archet when it's over. Or rather, no, not Archet,
Mosswood. Yeah,
that's it.
Mosswood.
So, but we didn't do the tutorials there, so we'll be getting a few levels added on at the end of the tutorials. Now, I'll be running a Beorning tank.
Yes.
Blue Beorning.
And my intention is to run a healer Runekeeper. So we have a different combination.
Yeah. And the other thing we're doing that's new, we're turning up the difficulty of the game to dangerous. We would have liked to make it harder still, but if you go any higher than that, it has this horrible Eye of Sauron thing where it's constantly doing an AoE attack on you from the heavens, which is a real distraction. Completely
disrupts
changes
gameplay.
the game.
Yeah. It really does disrupt the game.
So we're on the highest difficulty we can without that, and that gives us 15% more XP.
For monster kills.
For monster kills, yes.
So not for questing, but for monster kills. And that extra 15% in monster kills should, as well as using the blue destiny points to the max, should get us what we need to get past where the epic only failed last time. So that's the intention. We're still on Shadowfax.
Yep. And we will be, as this Hunter did, using Shield of the Hammerhand and Token of the Hornberg.
Yes. Now I haven't got those yet because it's still in the intro, but I do have my Earring of the Dead City, which gives me 25% experience gain on monster kills, crafting and quest completions, which is nice. So I'm hoping to be level 6 when we get out of this. And capture is going to be just a bit higher, a little bit higher.
Yeah, once you've reported in at Archet after doing the Beorning tutorial, you're level 7.
Yeah. So we will basically be equal, and we are both going to be running as a duo, the epic only. So the expectation is that with the extra 15% boost for my monster kills, and running as a duo, and running with all of the items included and using destiny points, we should get enough XP boost to be able to run this, and that's the expectation. So we are going to give it a burl.
Now, right now, it would be good if you could run into the middle of the 9 Nazgul and let off a great big AoE.
Wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be wonderful?
Change history here in the Second Age.
I think I have.
Further details about that blue XP band. You can see at the bottom. If you're a VIP, you get some of that every day, but you can also get more by spending destiny points. You have to hit level 10 before you can do that. But yeah, there it is. But if you try it now, it'll sell it. Yeah, it says level 10.
Level 10, yeah.
And we'll have 5 charges to spend as soon as we hit level 10, and then 1 more charge per day. So each day there'll be 2 lots of blue XP boost.
The one from the subscriber bonus and one from the destiny points.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an interesting run.
It slows the pace of,
it does.
How we can do the thing, but it doesn't change the probability of success.
Okay, let me go. Okay.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen a Runekeeper do this tutorial.
Ah.
Because I think all my Runekeepers have been dwarves or human.
So yes, running a high elf.
Well, it makes for a short tutorial.
Yes.
And what's that bonus you wanted from them?
It's the movement bonus, the speed bonus.
Yeah, because I'll be running around as a bear most of the time, so I'd keep getting ahead.
So otherwise, yeah, as a Beorning tank, it's a nice bonus. So I need a little bit of speed. We're again not transferring any gold or transferring any items, which is going to be unusual for me.
As with the first attempt, side quests are not allowed, optional instances and skirmishes are not allowed, only the ones that are in the epic. And no crafting.
And no crafting, that's right, which is going to make it interesting. Again, that's not the way I usually play, but it makes sense to only rely on
the main story.
Yes. Epic only.
Yeah. 5 prologues, and then 2 streams, Shadows of Angmar and Before the Shadow, and by level 32, Before the Shadow will disappear and it will be linear.
Yes. Okay, 2 more to go. And we come into here. So no experience yet. Woohoo! So this is the high elf intro, which is nice. It was definitely the Beorning is slightly faster. And Before the Shadow is undoubtedly faster than both of them, because you go straight into it, but you also go in at a lower level. Mm-hmm. You also come out of it at a lower level. So we're trying to minimise the amount or maximise the amount of experience we get. But the nice part of that was realising that you get an extra 15% for monster kills playing it dangerous.
But obviously that's not happening right now because you can only talk to the NPCs that give you difficulty levels after tutorial.
Correct.
And after prologue. Got to get into the full open world. No, not prologues, just tutorials.
Just the tutorials. Yeah. So
just there's 2 levels of tutorial. It's a very short one for real beginners, unless you shut it off.
Okay, so now we go and we have to go back. Yes, there is a danger.
Now, have you decided yet what spec you're going to give your character at the start?
I think I'm going to be running healing. I'm not too sure. Because we're running it dangerous. Dangerous means that there's less. You do less damage,
and they do more damage.
They do more damage, which means that at least at the start, I want to give us as much potential healing as possible. So yeah, definitely at the start, I'm going to try and.
Well, you've always got a second spec.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and I'll probably think about using that for any solo instances that I'm running.
Yes. Or if we find the content is too easy, make it quicker just by zapping things instead of needing to heal me.
That's the one. That's the one. Yep. Okay, no, I don't want to go that way. I've done this enough times and I'm lost.
You've just got to find all the barrels.
Oh, it's not going to attack me. Oh, that's nice.
Barrel and run away.
Yes. That's 3. This will be 4. Thank you very much. There's 2 opponents, 2 of the little gobbies down here, which I usually take. Oh, I don't even have to do that one. Oh, I got too close. Oh, I'm missing. That's unusual. And one more after this. Done. Okay, and the barrel, and then there's a long run across this thing.
Yep.
Follow the hoof prints. So yeah, while we're doing it, we thought we'd run the high elf introduction and do the discussion about what we're going to do. But as soon as we get out of this, we'll
be doing a round robin of all the starter areas. The plan is sort of a compromise between doing things strictly in level order and minimising the amount of extra travelling round and round between the areas.
Yeah, and for those that have, we won't be releasing anywhere near as fast because we're going to be using as much Destiny points as possible and taking advantage of as many of the subscriber bonuses, because we need to get another 30% or so, well 50% or so experience from the epics. And that includes the creature kills and the blue Destiny points. That's the expectation. So we'll release them more slowly.
Each video will be several days play.
Yes. All added together. Well, not all added together, but added together to make it a decent length.
Though at first we do want to get straight to level 10
Yes.
without
yes.
further delay.
Yes. There's not much experience to be had in the
No.
first 10 levels.
You're 110 right now.
Well, that's right. I've already proved that we can get all the way to 110. Yeah, there is nothing else, is there? I've looked at all of those. I don't want to use a shield. It's not going to let me do. Okay, so let's go back now that she's finished talking.
It occurs to me there's another game that gives you an artificial boost to high level and then knocks you back down again. Dragon Age 2. In order to give you a decent tutorial, it gives you a whole ton of abilities just for a little while and then puts you back to level 1 again.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I've played Dragon Age 2, but I can't remember that. But that's because I haven't played in over a decade. Yeah, okay. Come on, Harthalan, let's get there. There's this guy up here, he's going to be asleep on the job and you're going to take him out. But I know that, you know that, he knows that. It just hasn't happened yet. Stay here. We must move quietly, Danger Duo.
It's possible to be a high elf rogue now, a high elf burglar.
It is, and yes, I decided not to do the burglar just isn't going to be able to manage the dangerous level
Difficulty.
Yeah, without the self-healing, you're not. The more you play, the more likely you are to not be able to one-shot things, and yeah, then it becomes difficult.
Right. Oh, that was a good one.
It was. I finally
Right.
managed to get
Plus the Witch King's horse.
and the hunter might have a bit of difficulty with it too. All of those are the burglar's a bit of a glass cannon when it comes to actually. It can deal it out, but just can't take it. And you really need to build the burglar as with guild gear and with all the extras and really push it. Whereas the Runekeeper is more capable of being good just as an average level geared character. You don't need to rely on crits. Crits are nice, but you only get about 25% max crit chance.
Yeah.
So you're not relying on it. Whereas the burglar absolutely, I can't move obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The burglar absolutely relies on critical hits. Which requires finesse and critical gear. It's just you know, an average burglar.
He stabbed you with the same sort of blade he stabs Frodo with 3,000 years later.
And Amdir as well.
Oh, I don't think it was the Witch King though.
Ah, yes. Okay. I'll mumble a bit.
Okay,
Let's
so
see
you
if I
mumble
can-
at someone.
I have to mumble at someone, don't I? There he is. There he is. Can it be? Yes, it is. Mumble again. Yes, it is. It's me. Yes, rest until your wound is healed. Yes, it's me. I'm safe from harm in Imladris. That's great. Find Elrond. Okay, I will. And he will decide he's going to go for a wander. Walk with Elrond. No, I think I will just stay here and wait for Elrond to come back.
Some time ago I searched all round Rivendell, the last homey house,
For this.
and couldn't find this room, but it's all been just changed recently, so it may be there
It
now.
might be there. I wonder if it is. It looks similar.
Yeah.
It's got a similar colour and hue. Yeah.
Walk with Elrond.
Oh, I'd rather not. I'm quite happy to look at what he says
From across the room.
from across the room. I'm tired.
The realms of elves and men were thus forever changed.
Oh, I got this. I got this wound. I can't walk all that far. I know you're going to come back. I know you're going to come back. Do not wish to alarm you, Danger Duo, but it's now the 3,018 years. Oh, it's truth, mate. Oh, and I've got my my Rohan gear is kicked in because I've
Your cosmetics.
my cosmetic kicked in it in that change. I'd already pre-selected the cosmetic. I don't know whether I'm going to keep it, but that's currently my choice of cosmetic. So he's come back. It's going to get me to go and talk to.
But he's never been to Rohan. Because before he fell asleep for 3 millennia, there was no such thing as Rohan.
That is probably true. In fact, it is true. Learn of Ithgol's condition. Yes, go round. See, I have to go round anyway. So, I mean, one time round is good enough. And, okay, I get a whole lot of stuff, which I will accept. I will go and look at Elrond's writings. And I will pick up the jewellery. Jeweller's case, which is good. And the armour. Slowly pick up the armour. Yeah, so until we get out of this, I can't set the level, but
And sell it for thousands and thousands because it's antique.
absolutely. What do I want? The rune stone, which is nice extra damage. Okay. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah.
Right.
Level 2.
So you can pick your colour.
Yes, I can, but I will leave first. I will get out of this.
Told you all about the journey ahead, but do not worry. The matter of his dream need not trouble you.
Okay, so I think I have to actually talk to this, hand this in, don't I? To get the... Oh, this is the prologue.
It's a special one though. You're still in half-elf only territory.
Okay, so I can
You
hand
go
that
around
in.
and talk to a bunch of people.
Level 7. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so...
Right, you can stick
And I
6 straight points on at once.
Yeah, and I can go and talk to these. I'm assuming I can go and talk to these as part of this because you don't get to see it. Continue. There's 5 of them around here,
You
isn't
can
there?
do everything that you can do here, and then next time you'll be in Mosswood.
I will. Milestone is set to here.
Nowhere.
At this point, it's Compendium. Got an extra ability. Whereas there's one up here. Half the land. And I think I've got, there's the Hardened Traveller, which we will set the next time.
You can do it.
I can do it right now, can't I?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, so we have agreed on dangerous.
Dangaroos.
Dangaroos. Okay,
Go
type
talk to him
Dangaroos. Accept. Type Dangaroos. Finish now.
Okay.
Okay, now I will go and...
You've got more people to talk to.
I do have more people to talk to, and I have...
Specialisation.
Specialisation needed. I'm going to be blue.
Right.
And I'm going to mending verse because I have a tank to help with, and we'll go for a bit of will.
Okay.
And there's my rune stone, which I want.
Got it right away.
Got right away. Okay, so that's the
well,
good
you've got
thing.
a whole toolbar to sort out now.
I do. Now, okay, I've got
You've got two more
people.
Yeah.
Down here somewhere. Ah, yes, okay, yes. Gilgalad. Continue.
Gilgalad was an Elven king.
And Elrond.
Right. Back to the first guy.
And that should do for that. To find Eladan and do the stable master. Yep, okay, so that's... I'm still on the prologue. Still on the prologue. Yay. Oh, I have things to sort out now. Finish now. That's it. Okay, so I am heading to
Mosswood,
which Mosswood we are. I don't have that, so I have to sell some stuff first because I don't want to.
Take care of what you've got in your inventory. Have you worn all your new stuff?
I haven't yet, so I will put things on.
That will get replaced quickly.
Blah blah blah. That can go on. That's better than that. That can go on. That's better than that. You open the gift, which gives me a couple of extra things. That can go. That. Put on the boots. Put on the gloves. And use the runestone. So
couple more gifts.
Oh yes, a couple more gifts. Okay, so I sell that. I keep that. I sell that. I keep that and that. I sell that. I do not need another one of those. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that, keep that, keep that. That can go. 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 And that can go.
Now, if you open up the red gift that you haven't opened up yet, want to see if you get one of those tokens of free travel, free travel.
It's a whistle.
Free stable travel.
Whistle summons an average speed mount.
That's not it. That's, you've got proper mounts, so that whistle's useless.
Yeah, it is absolutely useless. Okay, so no, I don't.
Okay. Yes,
but
you do need some cash then.
Well, I have sold stuff, so I should be able to get to Mosswood. I'm thinking.
How can I be of service?
Moss Ward 5, and I have 8.
Yeah.
I think I should do that.
Yes. And that will be the end.
It will.
For video 1.
It will for video 1.
For video 2, it will be both our characters.
It will. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Bye bye.